In a game filled with emotional swings and missed opportunities, the New York Mets mounted one of their most spirited comebacks of the season, only to watch it unravel in the cruelest way possible. Before a raucous crowd of 37,886 at Citi Field on Monday night, the Mets rallied from a daunting 5-run deficit to force extra innings against the Cleveland Guardians. But their efforts were ultimately undone by a costly throwing error from third baseman Brett Baty, handing the Guardians a 7-6 victory in 10 innings and leaving the Mets, 63-50, with their 6th loss in 7 games. A comeback full of heart early on, it seemed like another forgettable night for the Mets. Starter Sean Manaea cruised through 5 scoreless innings before imploding in the 6th, surrendering 5 runs and putting New York in a deep hole. The Guardians teed off on Manaea with a string of hard-hit balls and timely hits, turning a quiet game into what appeared to be a blowout. But the Mets showed life in the bottom of the 6th, after a pair of runners reached, thanks to a third-strike wild pitch that allowed Francisco Lindor to get aboard, followed by Juan Soto's sharply hit ball mishandled by Brian Rocchio. Pete Alonso came through in dramatic fashion. Alonso launched a towering 3-run home run to left center, his 251st career blast, bringing the Mets within 2 and closing in on Darryl Strawberry's all-time franchise record, 252. That momentum carried into the 8th inning. Lindor and Soto delivered back-to-back singles, setting the stage for Alonso once again. The all-star slugger responded with a line drive RBI single to left, making it a 1-run game. Jeff McNeil followed with a base hit to load the bases, and Mark Vientos added a game-tying sacrifice fly to center. The comeback was complete, or so it seemed. 9th inning drama and a missed chance. The Mets nearly walked it off in the bottom of the 9th. Francisco Alvarez led off with a single and was replaced by pinch runner Tyrone Taylor. Lindor ripped a double down the right field line, and Taylor rounded second and headed for third. At that moment, Mets third base coach Mike Sarbaugh made a fateful decision. He held Taylor at third base. It was a conservative move, one Mets manager Carlos Mendoza defended, with Juan Soto and Pete Alonso looming in the order. But the decision backfired. Guardians first baseman Carlos Santana bobbled the relay throw, meaning Taylor likely could have scored. Instead, Soto was intentionally walked, Alonso struck out swinging, and McNeil lined out sharply to end the threat. "That's a tough one," Mendoza said.